Hello and welcome to another planning appeal case study video. I'm John Peters, and in this video I'm going to explain how we overcame a recent refusal by Greenwich Council for one of our clients. This planning appeal was to overcome the refusal for a construction of a two-storey side extension, single-storey rear extension, rear dormer roof extension that had been refused for our client. Our client was initially booked in for a free no obligation consultation to run through the refusal reasons that had been used by Greenwich Council to evaluate if an appeal was viable or if an alternative option would be best suited. The client in this circumstance had actually been told that they wouldn't be viable by somebody else and that they might as well forget it. So anyway, on that note, the free no obligation consultation, which took around 15 minutes, found that the case was viable for appeal to the Planning Inspectorate, taking the decision process away from Greenwich Council. The refusal reasons were listed as the proposed rear dormer, by reason of its design scale and excessive width, would result in an unsympathetic, incongruous, overly dominant addition, negatively impacting the character of the host dwelling, semi-detached pair and surrounding area. As an organisation, we've been finding a large number of errors in local authority planning officers' decisions, helping support our appeal cases. We do suspect this has been caused by cutbacks in planning officer numbers and unprecedented increase in workloads. This goes hand in hand with clients repeatedly stating they have little or no correspondence throughout the application process, and the first thing they knew was receiving the refusal notice. Our specialist appeal team, who handle over 2.5% of all planning appeals in England and Wales that are currently produced and submitted, start by producing a comprehensive and robust appeal statement that this specific case covered 45 pages. It's important to detail in the appeal statement where the local authority failed in their assessment of the case and how and where possible both local and national policies apply in favour of the appeal. Additionally, if possible, bring in similar cases that the Planning Inspectorate found in favour out of the appeal. To put into context, the detail required, this particular case was over 7,600 words. Once the appeal statement is completed, we send the document to our client, asking them to check that they're happy for us to submit the case. If we need to add any additional information that the client may have forgotten previously to supply, it's done at this point and the case is then submitted. It's vitally important that all the documents and responses are submitted on time throughout the process, as failure to do so will result in the appeal not being successful, something we hear about often when people try and attempt an appeal for the first time themselves. Always ensure you use a professional who has considerable experience of appeals. It's worth asking them for recent successful planning appeal case studies like you find on our website. Due to the large number of cases we represent, we have a dedicated team that will liaise with the Planning Inspectorate on a daily basis. For this appeal, an independent planning inspector from the Planning Inspectorate visited the site on the 22nd of April, and we're pleased to confirm that appeal was upheld and the permission granted in a 4-page decision notice. If you'd like to find out if we can help you with your planning appeal, complete our online form on our website www.planningappealsuk.com, and our new case support team will arrange a free no obligation consultation with one of our planning appeal assessment professionals. Although we try and cover as many types of planning appeals as we can in these videos, in as many local authority areas as we can, it's not always possible due to the time it takes to produce and film these videos. If you'd like to see a certain type of planning appeal or in a certain area, do let us know during your free no obligation consultation, as it's highly likely we can show you what you're looking for. Thank you for taking the time to watch this planning appeal case study video, and I look forward to producing the next one soon. Thank you again. Bye.